Okay. All right. So guys, I just want you to listen or to close your eyes, either which way. Uh, I think you're going to love this. I loved it. I just said, oh, wow, this is definitely what I'm going to do. I want, it's going to be brilliant. So, continuing with the emotions. Teaching yourself a new way of being for the next 3 days. Teaching yourself, so listen very closely. Right now, in this moment, if you take this on board, your entire life is about to change. Your whole existence, everything you've become, and everything that you are boils down to one thing: the conversation that you are having with yourself right now. What we say to ourselves attracts our life to us. That voice inside your head that's been telling you what you can do, what you can't do, what's possible, and what's impossible. That is the key to your transformation. Let me tell you something extraordinary about your brain. Every single thought that you have creates a biochemical reaction in your entire body. Every single thought. Your entire body absorbs it and remembers it. Every single thought. Every single word you say fires and wires specific neural pathways throughout your body, throughout your brain. Specific neural pathways. When you wake up each morning and tell yourself, oh God, I'm so tired. Oh God, how dumb I've dropped that. Oh God, I'm just not good enough. You're not just having a thought, you're programming your neural circuitry system to create exactly that reality. I'm not good enough. You'll be shown how you're not good enough. Remember that. You are creating a reality in every moment. And here's what's fascinating. Your brain can't tell the difference between what's happening in your environment and what you're thinking about. It goes with what you're thinking about. Your brain goes with what you're thinking about. That's why when you change your thoughts, you literally change the function of your brain. And that is what pure neuroscience is about. Your thoughts are that powerful. Please understand, we are walking, talking attraction magnets. We are walking, talking brilliant antennas. And what you send out there is going to come back to you. Each and every one of us. So for the next 3 days, I'm going to ask all of you, and if you will do it, I know we're already on so many challenges. We're on this 10-month challenge. We're on a 90-day reel challenge. And here's another challenge for you for 3 days, for the next 3 days. I request you to do it. And this will revolutionize your life. 3 days, it's all it takes to start rewiring that brain. 3 days to start rewiring your brain for success. Just 3 days. Let me be clear, these won't be ordinary days. These will be days of conscious, deliberate self-talk that will shake the foundation of your reality. Most people live their entire lives with their past program. I'm so tired. Oh God, I've got so much to do. They wake up with the same thought every morning. Oh God, I have so much to do. Oh God, I'm so tired. Oh no, now what? All of us do it. Same thoughts, which trigger the same emotions, which drive the same behaviors, creating the same experiences day after day after day after day. But you've got to break that cycle, and especially as digital business owners, because when you get those so many mentees And so when you run programs like what PB is doing, and so many of us asking her stupid questions because we haven't read the thing or because we don't understand. Oh God, there's so much I've taken on in my life. So you have to stop saying that. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to break that cycle. So when you change how you speak, you change your brain. When you change your brain, you change your energy. When you change your energy, you change your life. Again, when you change how you speak, you change your brain. When you change your brain, you change your energy. You change your energy, you change your entire life. It's that simple and that profound. Think about this. Every great achievement in history started with somebody saying yes, a positive yes. Every great achievement. The whole world was saying, no, it's not possible. But that person said yes, and the yes happened. Every breakthrough, every innovation, every triumph began with that inner dialogue that defying the current reality. I defy the current reality. The stakes couldn't be higher. Right now, you're either reinforcing your limitations or breaking through them. That you have to decide. You're either programming your brain for success or programming it for more of the same. That each one of us has to decide. There's no middle ground. Your self-talk is either elevating you or holding you back exactly where you are. So in these next 3 days, we're going to teach ourselves how to become the architects of our own destiny by using purposeful dialogue. We're all going to understand how to speak to ourselves in a way that literally will change everything in our body's chemistry and our personal reality. This isn't just about positive thinking. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about neural reconstruction. It's about neural reconstruction. All right? This is about becoming supernatural, about stepping beyond your limitations of that past, of all the rubbish that we remember and keep and hold on to and hug, and leaping into the quantum field of possibilities. Leaving behind that past that limits us and leaping into the quantum field of multiple possibilities in each now moment. Multiple possibilities in each now moment, which are offered to each and every one of us. Are you ready? Because once you truly understand this and truly apply it, there's no going back to that old self. There's no going back there. I'm tired, I'm sick, I'm so dumb, I'm so stupid, I'm not good enough, I'm so fat, God, look at my bhakti, whatever it is. If I'm so dumb, it's a great one. Next 3 days will create ripples in your life, in your consciousness, that will expand into waves of transformation in every area of your life. Not only will you be affected, but everybody around you will be affected. So let's look at what's happening right now in your brain. Every morning you wake up and within the first few minutes, your mind starts its familiar pattern. You're thinking the same thoughts you thought yesterday and the day before and the day before. These aren't random thoughts. They are our program, which automatically shape our entire life. Here, what's really going on. Your brain processes about 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts every single day. And the shocking part is that 90% of those thoughts are exactly the same ones you had yesterday and day before. You're literally thinking your life yourself. That's literally what you're doing. Your negative self-talk isn't just in your head, it's in your life. Your negative self-talk has become your life. When you say, I'm not ready, I can't afford it, I'm not smart enough, your body believes it, and your brain releases stress chemicals. Your genes express themselves differently. Your immune system changes, your energy drops. All because of these words you're saying to yourself. My childhood was so bad. You don't understand. I'm really down and depressed. Sure, you're going to continue to be down and depressed. Oh, but that's the past. Right now, you have a world full of multiple possibilities. Right now, in this moment, you can choose those multiple possibilities. Don't label yourself by your past. Don't define yourself by your past. You are magnificent. You're a magnificent, brilliant ray of light attracting more light to you. Think about this. Every time you've had a thought, you make a chemical. If you have a fearful thought, the brain releases fear. It releases stress hormones like cortisol. If you're angry, different chemicals flood your system. Your thoughts are literally creating your biological state and your life. And here's the critical part. Your body doesn't know the difference between an actual experience and an experience you're just thinking. So you're thinking that thing, you're thinking the fear and the body. Have you noticed how things close up in your body when you're thinking thoughts, when you're going through stress? What happens in your body? Some people put on weight, some people lose weight, some people feel extra tired, some people get knots here, knots there, knots there. Physical illnesses take place. We unconsciously condition our bodies to these negative emotional things. Your body is literally fighting to maintain these familiar chemical states, even though they're making absolutely miserable and stressful. Even though these kind of thoughts, so like right now when you pre-programming yourself, I want everybody to be aware of this. And that's what's happened in this course as well. It's tough. And then what do? You drop out. You don't come the next day. Your body fights it. Your mind fights it. Oh, I'm just faking these. These are just faking stuff. I can't do this. All this self-sabotage happens because guess what? You're so used to that old program. You don't want a new way. We fight that new way. We're fighting it. We want to cling on to that thing that says, so tired, I'm so dumb, I'm so bad, that childhood was so terrible, nobody understands. Each of us have to decide to move on from it. Your limiting thoughts aren't just facts. We've thought about them so many times, so many times, so many times. Relationships are always bad for me. I'm never going to lose weight. These are neural networks have been strengthened through time with repetition because then none of them are truths. The truth of who you are is something so different. You're magnificent, magnificent, and you deserve the best. Every time we repeat those negative thoughts, we reinforce neural pathways. Every time we tell ourselves, I'm the best, I'm magnificent, I'm God's favorite child, that's what you get. We reprogram our brain. So move away from recreating the same thing again and again and again and again. This is called neuroplasticity. Scientists call this neuroplasticity because our brains are constantly wiring themselves based on our thoughts and our experiences. And please know, you're not stuck with your present neural pathways. And that's what we're going to do to replace them. But the problem here is that most people wait for some outer world to change, something out there. They want to feel confident before they start talking to themselves. Oh, but I don't really feel it. How can I just say it? I'm not feeling it. Have you heard that when you're trying to tell somebody, okay, now give that up and, like say it to yourself, I'm the best, I'm calm. No, I can't. I don't feel, I have to feel it. They want to see the success before they even start. But that's going backwards. Your repetitive thoughts are creating your future right now in this moment. Remember that. Your self-talk is either programming you for success or programming you for more of the same. There's no neutral ground. Every thought is either moving you towards the goal or keeping you stuck here. But you don't understand. I don't feel this thing. I have to feel it before I accept it and understand it. You don't understand. It's really bad for me. You don't understand. I'm sick. You don't understand. I'm so tired. All that keeps us stuck. This is why becoming aware, this is why the meditation of becoming aware of our current mental state is so crucial. Awareness is the first step to breaking free from these automated patterns that we've been running our life. So there's a principle in neuroscience that says neurons that fire together, wire together. Neurons that fire together, wire together. This means every time you think a thought, you're either strengthening that neural pathway and those existing neural connections or creating new ones. Strengthening those old patterns or we're creating new ones. Neurons that fire together, wire together. So when we start speaking to ourselves from today, for these next 2 days in a new way, something remarkable will happen. Our brains will literally begin to reorganize themselves. It's like upgrading. It's like upscaling. It's like when we upscale our business, we go into our ad and put more money in because it's working, right? We believe it's working. So we believe we can do this and we upscale. We tweak, 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 and upscale the energy inside us and change our neural pathways, change the way we're thinking. It's like upgrading the operating system of a computer. That's our mind. Every positive thought, every empowering statement you make isn't just words. It's electrical signals firing through your entire body. You're sending electrical signals firing through your entire body, creating new pathways. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, instead of saying, I'm tired, I don't want to, you say with conviction, I'm excited about this day. I'm full of energy. You're not just using different words, you're firing different neural pathways, creating something else, activating your genes, creating different chemistry in your brain. This is the beginning of your transformation. The choice is yours. Are you ready to take control of your life? So every morning when you wake up, place your hand on your heart and think of 3 affirmations that you can say for yourself. I am wonderful, I am the best, and I'm creating the new, amazing life for myself. And I thank myself for everything. So when you place your hand on your heart, it just creates something because you have a little brain in the heart as well, which then sends these feelings there. And then that creates different neural pathways. So every morning, spend first thing 15 minutes in reprogramming your brain, reprogramming, because your body doesn't understand the difference between real stress and imagined stress. Right now, in this moment, is your mother yelling at you? No. Why are you thinking about that? Right now, in this moment, are you having a big fight? No. Why are you going back to that fight? Right now, in this moment, is that terrible thing happening? No. You're walking, the air is beautiful, the birds are singing. Where's your mind? With that terrible fight. So, that self-talk, tell yourself, I am capable and I handle challenges with ease. I am capable and I handle challenges with ease. And watch your body respond to the internal environment of strength and resilience. Because you're not just changing your mind, you're changing your entire biological system with every word you speak to yourself, moving towards optimal cellular function. Do you understand? So there's no neutral self-talk. Every internal dialogue is creating biological change. Please understand that there's nothing neutral. It creates a biological change in your entire system. So when you start this new program, your body is going to fight you, as I said. You will feel fake. Your mind will pull you back to old patterns. You'll feel sick. You'll get a headache. You're just not going to come back here tomorrow because please understand, we're all addicts. We're all addicts to our past. But you don't understand. I'm like this today because of that. We're so addicted to our story. Can you imagine what we do, that we don't allow ourselves to change? So just remember this, that voice in your head saying it isn't working, you're very foolish, is keeping you back there and there again. These self-talk patterns are like deeply worn parts in your brain. And when you try to create these new parts, the old ones will call you. Vanessa, remember what you keep saying. That's who you really are. And Vanessa is reprogramming. I said, Vanessa, that's not right. You want to go back, you want to go back, you want to go back. So we have to resist that temptation of our old emotional addiction. Old emotional addiction. Please remember this. 3 words. Old emotional addiction. And move on to replacing and strengthening new neural pathways, new way of thinking. And what you're feeling, what you're going through, what everybody is going through, perhaps who haven't come today, is the labor pain of being born again. You will feel it, and on day 2, you will feel it very, very strongly. So watch for signs of transformation at the subtlest level. You might notice you're sleeping better. You might notice you're smiling better. You might notice you're feeling more kindly to yourself. And the wall of doubt you hit around day 2 isn't a sign to stop, because everybody's going to hit a wall of doubt. Don't stop. It's when your body's addiction is fighting the hardest, wants to take you back, wants to take you back, wants to take you back. But you've got to fight it and stay with the positive. You've got to fight it and stay with your new identity. All right? You'll feel irritable. You won't want to, you want to quit, but push through this resistance. It's your old identity dying and being reborn as your new transformative self. Remember that. And when you start catching your negative thoughts for the next 3 days, that's all I'm requesting you to do, is catch those negative thoughts and replace it, redirect it with something self-empowering. Your new neural pathways will get stronger and stronger and stronger. Your new programming will get stronger. There will be discomfort, but this discomfort is only going to be temporary. Remember, you're changing your thoughts. Your brain's physical structure is changing to become a different person at the cellular level, at the very cellular level. The key, like we keep saying in our business, is to stay committed and be consistent. When it feels the hardest, not to quit on yourself. With every fiber of your being, your whole being may want to go back to that old way of thinking. Especially when you're on a verge of a breakthrough. The breakthrough is right there, and you're feeling that magnetic pull back into old patterns, old ways of thinking. I'm too fat, I'm too stupid. Don't let that rob you of who you truly are. Let this be everlasting. Let it create something new. Let you coming here every morning create something new. Just remember, you're changing the entire field of possibilities around you. This isn't just personal development. This isn't just personal development. It's quantum transformation. Quantum transformation. So are you ready to transform every aspect of your life? And everybody around you will watch what happens in your relationships. See what happens. See what happens in your life, because you'll be speaking differently. You'll show up differently for people. You'll show up differently for yourself, because you'll be responding in different ways, and the universe will sense the shift in you. People will sense the shift in you when you speak. Your presence alone, just by walking into a room, you'll make a difference. And this isn't magic. It's the power of coherent energy. That's why I keep talking about being congruent, working with coherence. This coherent energy affects your quantum field. In your professional life, new opportunities will come that were not there before. Because the world changed with your new self, not the one out there. This change activated that. You'll find yourself making decisions with more clarity, speaking with authority, leading with more confidence wherever you go. Your new internal dialogue creates new external realities. There'll be health, there'll be a biological change in yourself. So this quantum broadcast will create an amazing, amazing change with new doors opening. You're literally tuning yourself to a new frequency. And tell yourself that I am tuning myself to a new frequency. It's about literally changing your DNA, changing your genes in this moment. So right now you're standing on the threshold of transformation. Tomorrow morning and for the next 3 days, when you wake up, you have a choice to make. Fall back on old patterns or reconstruct. fall back on old patterns or reconstruct. So here's what I invite you to do. Before your feet touch the floor, place your hand on your heart. Feel the rhythm of your heart and take 3 deep breaths. Feel the rhythm of your heart and take 3 deep breaths and begin your new inner dialogue with yourself, saying these words with every ounce of conviction. We can do that right now. I'll say one line, then you repeat, then I'll say one line, and you repeat. If you want, you can open your mics. We can hear it all together. It'll be very powerful. Unmute yourself, guys. So place your hands on your heart and just repeat after me. Today, I step into my new reality.
Today I step into my new reality.
Today, my thoughts create my new future.
Today my thoughts create
my new
future.
future.
Today, I become the person I know I can be.
Today I become the person
I
I know I can be.
Once again, don't just say these words, feel them in every cell in your body. Let them vibrate in every cell in your body. The first sentence. Today, I step into my new reality.
Today I step into my new reality.
New reality.
Today, my thoughts create my new future.
Today my thoughts create my new
Create
future.
future.
Today, I become the person I know I can be.
Today I become the person I knew I can be.
Let these words vibrate your whole being. Let them shake everything that you don't need. Your old stories that no longer serve you, your old limitations that no longer serve you. Let them just fall away, wash away, drop away like autumn leaves for a new growth. Remember, the universe is waiting for you to make this decision, to leave you, to respond to new energy in every cell of your being, poised to begin this new conversation. And this self-talk will have a ripple effect in all areas of your body. And when you go back, you'll understand, I began to create my new reality. I began to create my new reality. Remember, your new life is waiting for you. Your new self is calling you. Your new reality is ready. And all that is required is for you to start a conversation. That's it. All that is required. All that is required. That's all you've got to do. So in the morning when you wake up, then between 1 and 2 is also a very powerful time for this. Again, between 1 and 2, and what you can do between 1 and 2 is you can also walk or dance or listen to something, have a little movement, record it and listen to yourself and walk up and down saying, today I step into my new reality. Thank you, Molly. Today my thoughts create my new future. Today I become the person I know I can be. So in the morning, in the afternoon between 1 and 2, because it takes how long? Not very long. But do the afternoon one with some physical reaction. And at night, once again, you're coming here, we'll do this again tomorrow. Just placing your hands on your heart. And we're going to do that right now. But you can write this part down, placing your hands on your heart. Just go through your day and then say this for yourself. And another thing that I'd like you to do, if you can, which will be very, very helpful for everybody. Carry a small notebook around, or like even your phone, like my phone is my notebook. And anytime a negative thought comes, like my negative thought at the moment is, God, I'm so tired. How am I going to manage everything? Anytime that comes, write it down and replace it with I have the opportunity to do so many things, or whatever you want to say. Replace it, keep replacing. And at the end of the day, just read through those and read your replacement sentences. And then place your hand on your heart and tell yourself, today I step into my new reality. Today my thoughts create my new future. Today I become the person I know I can be. And just sit with that for a while. So you, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. So I'm just going to do a 5-minute process with you. And after that, if anyone has any questions about this, I'll answer them. So if we just close our eyes, everybody, keep your eyes closed. Hands on your heart. Hands on your heart. Ready to begin your new reality. Ready to live with heart and brain coherence. Ready to let go of all that doesn't serve you. Feeling that new you and just letting all the past stuff go. And in your mind's eye, just see the sentence. You can softly speak it to yourself. Today, I step into my new reality. And again, today, I step into my new reality. Last time, today, I step into my new reality. Next sentence. Today, my thoughts create my new future. Today, my thoughts create my new future. Today, my thoughts create my new future. And this one. Today, I become the person I know I can be. Today, I become the person I know I can be. Today, I become the person I know I can be. Feel all these in every cell of your body. Let them vibrate through your being. Let them shake loose everything that no longer serves you. Your old stories, your limitations, your old self-talk. Let them fall away. The universe is waiting for you. Quantum field is ready to respond. Create your new energy. Write your signature, this new signature on every cell of your body. Let this transformation begin. But you must make the first step to begin this conversation. And think about who you'll be. Think about what your world will look like once you've rewired your brain with 3 days of intentional, powerful self-talk. Think about the ripples that this will have in every area of your life. This isn't just about changing thoughts. This is about changing your destiny and creating a new world for yourself. And one day you look back at this moment and know everything changed. That's when I began to create my new reality. Your new life is waiting for you. Your new self is calling to you. Your new reality is ready. All that is required is for you to begin this conversation with yourself right now. Thank you. From my heart to your heart, from our hearts to all hearts. May all beings have opportunities like this. I thank you. You can open your eyes. And anybody has any questions about this? It's quite simple. Yeah. Emir, you want to ask something? Anyone, any questions? Yeah? Okay, yeah. So it's a very, very powerful, very wonderful process. So I think we'll just end here today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you too a lot. Regina, you can see it from the beginning later.
I want to say something here.
Yes,
Please,
yes.
is it possible, because he said he wanted to be for 3 days? For me, I guess it's something that every one of us would benefit more if we can include it throughout the process, because this is a powerful, most powerful aspect of mindset, changing mindset. And if it's something, because PB, if you look at the message on the chat box, PB asks why 3 days. Me, I include, is something that we can include on every session, that I believe that is a powerful, more powerful to all the sessions we are doing, because it's something that with rewiring yourself and reprogramming yourself is a very powerful tool that can benefit each every one of us. So I don't know if I'm making sense. It's something that we can include in every session, even if it's few minutes, we touch it, and before going to the main topic of the day. That's my suggestion. Thank you.
You're welcome. And this whole course is to reprogram, and that's why every day I give you some affirmation. But what you've said is wonderful. And we'll begin our sessions every day, and we'll close our sessions every day with these 3 sentences. That's a lovely, lovely thing.
Unfortunately, most of the time I work at this because this is 3 a.m. here in UK. That when we started. So sometimes I work at night and I try to join. Sometimes it's not possible. I just go and watch the video. But if it's something that, because there was a time I picked it up and in my place of work, I was like showing some of my ladies. They were like, wow, this is nice. So I say, it's nice, you need to join me, just try it from them. But what I'm just thinking in a way of relatively something that can because some of us are still struggling when it comes to rewiring or reprogramming themselves.
This today's session and yesterday's session and the last 3 days are very, very powerful sessions. And if you keep listening to them and if you do them, they will create a sea change in everybody's life and everybody's personality. So I will definitely, we will definitely say this Amaka, right? Is that how I pronounce it?
Yes.
Yeah. So every day we'll start with saying this and we'll end with saying this for sure. For sure, that's a wonderful, wonderful suggestion that you've made. And I was also thinking about all the people who can't join this timing. I'm going to speak to PB about that. Maybe the next session we'll have at a time when people from other countries can also join. Let me speak to her, but let's see what she says about that. And so thank you for your what do you say, addition to it. And actually, I'm looking at Lan and I want to do belly breathing before we end. But Donna had a question. Let me answer you and then we will go on to belly breathing, which is like very effective. All the meditation processes are to help that rewiring. Everything I've taught from day one is for this, is to reprogram and restructure our neural pathways. Yes, Donna?
Okay, so we do this when we first wake up, but then we still do like our affirmations and that afterwards?
Yes.
Or okay, so this is besides our affirmations.
This is besides that. This is
Okay.
besides. Okay. Anyone else a quick question before we start belly breathing? So belly breathing goes like this. You place your hand on your stomach if you like, you don't have to. And then you breathe. I like to do it lying down because I just feel so relaxed when I do it, but you can do it sitting up as well. When you breathe in, you fill your belly with air. And when you breathe out, deflate that belly. Only if it's comfortable. Okay? It's a very, very soothing process and it's very wonderful. And we'll do it right now for 21 times. And if 21, actually it's 18, so we'll do it for 11 times today. Tomorrow we'll do this definitely 21 times. Let's all close our eyes. And we'll end with saying, today I step into my new reality. Today my thoughts create a new future. Today I become the person I know I can be. But not how I'm saying it, we'll say it with feeling. Okay, let's start the belly breathing. Breathing in. And continue at your own pace. Breathing in, you fill your belly with air. And breathing out to let that air go. Breathing in, you fill your body with air, go at your own pace. And breathing out. Three more times. And just continue with the belly breathing. One last time. Today, I step into my new reality. Today, my thoughts create my new future. Today, I become the person that I know I can be. And so it is, so it is, so it is. Thank you. I want to thank me for being myself. I want to thank me for being myself. I want to thank me for being myself. Slowly and gently open your eyes, and I just send that blessing to all of you so that you really thank yourself for being yourself. Such a powerful, powerful thing you can say to yourself. And truly mean it. Like, I want to thank you for being yourself. I want to thank you for being yourself. I want to thank you for being yourself. You're so special. You're so special. You're so special. So special. And anytime, Alana, I'm just coming to you, anytime you feel a little bit of negativity, just put your hands on your heart and tell yourself that I want to thank you. I want to thank you. You're so special. So special. Everything you've ever dreamt that you should have been told, you tell yourself. So wonderful. I just love you. Just love you so much. You're the best thing that happened to me. So you can love yourself. Easy peasy chocolate squeezy. Yes, Lan, tell me, unmute yourself.
Thank you, Nandini, for doing this. You know what? This is amazing because it's life is tough, but
Yes,
you know, I'm grateful that we have this group and we can do this. I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock, but because of this, I like, you know what? Let's do this through for 28 days. But for the breathing the belly, for anybody, I do not know anything about this, but
yes,
once I start this business, it got kicking me in. I learned about affirmation. I learned about breathing technique. I learned about manifestation. It just kicking in for me as I watching YouTube after the episode, and it gets so up for me. And
yes,
if anybody is feeling like at hard time sleeping at night, what you can do is lay down your bed and try to do this breathing.
yes,
What you do is you breathing in four, you hold four, you let out four, and then you hold four, do four, 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 and you breathe in and out, and you will fall asleep at no time. You won't be knowing it. So yeah, so just anytime you have that issue, just try to do that. It's really helpful, and it is good for your body as
yes.
well. And
Yeah, yes. All these things
also,
are good.
yeah. Also, as you know, breathing by your belly is this is from the video saying is you are returning back to your original. As if you can see the baby when they born, they are breathing by their belly. They're not breathing by their lung or anything. Their belly is up and down. So if you are practicing yourself by that, that means you are returning back to your original. So anytime you are feeling breathing, you sit down and breathing, try that breathing as well. Just reminding you that you gotta go back to where you are starting from.
Beautifully said. So basically, all these breathing techniques are for washing out, are for healing. Thank you so much, Lan. Regina,
Thank you.
Regina, Yes?
Hi, Nandini. Sorry. Thanks, Nandini. Hello.
Welcome.
I'm in Canada, in Calgary. I have missed quite a lot of classes. Just today's my first day, and that too, I was almost at the end. So my question is like, this belly breathing. I have no idea how to do it. Is it do you breathe in from your nostril, from your mouth to your belly, or what is it?
You're breathing from your nose and out through your nose. I'll send you a video of mine. I will put it on the 6A messenger chat and you can have a look at that. It's just, you can do it like this. So you place your hand on your belly and breathing
Mhm.
in just through your nose. You can also do it like this. Breathing
And
in
okay.
and out from your lips.
And how long do you hold the breath?
You don't hold, you just breathe in and
Okay.
out. If you
Okay.
feel like holding, then there's that 4-4-4 box breathing, which is very good. I personally don't do holding of the breath because I have something called a deep vein thrombosis, which I've had for many years. But holding the breath is also very, very beneficial. It's very beneficial. But for right now, for you, you just do this breathing in and out, belly breathing. If you want to
Right.
do 4 box breathing, breathe in 4, hold 4, breathe out 4, hold 4, breathe in 4, hold 4, breathe out 4, hold 4. Think of a box,
Got it.
4, 4, 4. Yeah.
If you guys want, you can just go to YouTube too and
Yes.
search for breathing technique. It will give you the clock. All you need to listen to the clock when it's bells, and you can let go, and the bell you in the bell. So you just listen to the bell.
Yeah. You have
Thank you.
like fabulous techniques on YouTube for all this. It's really nice. And when we do it as a collective group, then that group energy kind of permeates everywhere. Anybody else has thank you, Regina. Anything else you want to ask? Dear? Anybody else? Any question? No. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow you're seeing me twice. Once in the morning and once in the evening. So yeah, but do start this. Do start
What
this
time is
process.
Saturday, Nandini?
Sorry.
Saturday morning, you're gonna be on for mindset, right?
Yeah. I'm going to be doing the mindset. So I'm just thinking of what to do. I've got a couple of things in my mind, but that's like 15 minutes. So I'm wondering. Okay, but I'll think of something. I was thinking, yeah, I want to do something powerful, but something different because I don't want you guys to repeat stuff. Though a lot of this stuff repeated is also good. I've repeated it so many times in my life. So yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Love you so much. You're all so brave. It takes a lot of courage to do this. It's not easy to reprogram. And you guys are rock stars. So I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, today I step into my new reality. Today my thoughts create my new future. Today I become the person I know I can be. So though we're officially starting it from tomorrow, the process has already started. So since we've done it now, and you're going to sleep anyway. But thank you for staying up and thank you for being here and good night. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Night,
night.
everyone. Good
Good
night.
night,
Bye.
all.
Thank you, Nandini. Bye
Good
now.
night. Thank you.
Thank you.